Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lone Wolf, unless of course you're watching later on YouTube, in which case I'm Lone Cerberus. So, today's going to be a shorter stream than normal, just because, and it's going to be carrying on Tracy's survival story. Yeah, I'm back to using the single computer setup for this stream, as opposed to yesterday where I was using the dual PC. That was an experiment for when I start doing higher demanding games. Obviously, this game's being a side scroller, being fairly low res and everything else. It's not exactly a game that requires a powerhouse PC. So yes, today it's back to single computer setup. Alright. Tracy has a new skill that she's unlocked, which is agile, which is increased stamina. Oof. Only there were a way to get rid of that stuff. Okay. What we want to do right now is head up here. So we are going to be moving in. Into the sports supply shop, if I can speak. Let's use Barb's special ability. Michelle. Haven't got that much food. Alright, let's put Michelle to bed. I'm grabbing that because we're going to be moving it in here after I've done this. No, there's another zombie there, but I can hide here. That sledgehammer is amazing, but it needs a little while to wind up, as you can imagine. space in the backpack. Roger that. Vivaldi's. Very good Italian food. Move shelter. That's what we've got to do. Get Wayne on the barricades. Because I have a feeling we're going to be here an ickle while. Michelle needs something to eat. Let's put Michelle... Ooh, veggie plant. Let's also get Aubrey doing that as well. Coffee plant, grapevine, vine. Ah, coffee plant fertilized, herb plant. Well, we're going to need yeah, we'll do that. Tracy and then Barb. We'll get Barb doing the same. But okay. Can we make? We can. Tom Hawk's better. Tracy. Can't do anything there. Okay. Tracy, you need... Well, you don't need to, but I would like you to go scavenging. And yes, I know. I always send you scavenging. Even though you are pregnant. Somebody's got to go and do it. Some more fertilizer. Shotgun shells. Idiots. Mistimed that. Fancy walking stick has been snapped in half. The splintered wood is red with blood. If this got used in self-defense, it wasn't very effective. No, wouldn't be. Crisp handwriting looks out of place on the floor. It reads, if he says he's not feeling well, try to find out if those kids at school are giving him a hard time again. Yeah, definitely coming for a trip back here. Crap. Carry as much as I can back with me. Yeah, I know we're going to be coming back here. Ooh. New place. Post office. Of course a city like this is going to have a post office. We are going to be coming back to Vivaldi's. A few places we're going to be heading back to, actually. Vivaldi's being one of them. Barbed gained starving. give her a couple of portions of goulash. What we need, what would be good, is if we had someone like Frank, for example, who could make something out of nothing. That's why I'd reminisced about their family's best recipes. Choose a skill in the survivor manual. We've got food turning stale. Sickness. This is not helping. Expert trapper produces additional items when using trapping station. Munitions expert. Munitions expert. I haven't got any medicines. Bollocks. Right, Aubrey. Aubrey is exhausted. Well, she's not exhausted, she's tired. Can we create any we can only create slop. Okie dokie. Let's get her dismantling some clothes then. Tracy. Can't set a trap. Oh no, can't set a trap. Wayne. I want to check out the post office. Check out the post office. Excuse me. Oh, somebody's making their opinion and feelings rather clear. Granzel Walk. Another new place. But I bet it's a place that we can get a lot of food. Gain scrapper, gain tough, bonded storage bed. New skill unlocked. Spoiled food's gone. Dead surge. Right. I'm gonna need some food before. Oh, okay. That's actually a shelter. Let's go sort that out. Mark, Wayne. I wanted to call him Mark Wayne because of the idiot in America. Again, I don't know why I'm grabbing everything when I'm going to be moving in here. Sunset Shine and Style. That's another one. They've definitely been concentrating on Seneca District. Oh. Okie dokie. Move shelter. About certain people not pulling their weight. And now we've got the water outage, because of course we have. Right. Okay, so this is Tracy's home. Was Tracy's home. It's now been overrun by zombies, like pretty much everywhere else in the city. And we are looking. We're looking for Tracy's family. Now, I happen to know where Tracy's family is. It's right at the top, because it's right at the top of the house. Because the developers actually introduced this house before they introduced Tracy's survival story. And yeah, when you get up to the top, when you get to the top of the house, there's a space that you can't get into as anybody else. Well, there's a space you can't get into. And it's pretty obvious that that's where. Pretty obvious that that's where Tracy's family is. Pioneer, Millwood Manor, Elkins Family Centre. Right. I thought I took these posters down. Well, your mother thinks differently. Oh my God, her safe room's still closed. Mom, hello. Try again later when it's safe. Too late to see me. Right, now I can search. I know where I'm going. Bills were addressed to Tracy's stepfather, Pat. He's been paying off a series of hair implants to the tune of $1,500. Vanity. That's why I wear a wig. I mean, what? I do when I cosplay. I'm not lying on that. I do when I cosplay, but I'm quite happy to admit that I'm bald. Mom, if you're in there, say something. Tell me you're okay. Soft click can be heard from behind the bookshelf. Oh, she's a pretentious bitch, isn't she? Yeah, thought so. Never thought I'd see you again. Did that man abandon you? I knew he would. What? No. I was worried about you, but I'm glad you're alive. But where are you going, honey? You just got here. I know, but people are waiting for me. Who? Do I know them? No, because you're an stuck-up, uptight, pretentious bitch. I barely know them. We're working together to get out of Walton. Can't go back out there. You'll all be exposed. It's not safe. Hey, I'm a grown woman. I know the risks. Please stay. It's just me here. Hey, where's Pat? Is he alright? Why, he's wonderful and so very, very brave. Okay, if he'll be back soon, I can get going. He's found a way out of Walton. He'll tell you all about it. I'm kidding. I wouldn't dare. Stay with me, honey. We can wait for him together. Got to move everything to the house. Aubrey has a new skill. Excellent. Being less of a whiny bitch. Slugger, fortitude. Yeah. Right. First of all, let's get that done. Let's get that done. Let's move shelter up here. Shit. Food's turned stale. Who's the hungriest? Bob. I'm sure I like this food going stale mechanic. I mean, it's okay, it's just a bit... Just food goes off a bit quick. It's so nice having you home again. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Michelle is exhausted. Let's put Michelle into the bed. Put Barb into the bed. Tracy, I want to keep here. Aubrey, you're going to go and earn your keep, my friend. There we go. I want to explore new setting. Particularly with Aubrey's new skills. What happened here? Sticks Arcade. Did it burn down, or looks like it might have burnt down? No matter how bad Tracy's injury gets, even as infection starts to set in, she's the prettiest and smartest lady in the whole damn world. And Wayne doesn't hesitate to tell her every time her energy starts to wane. In his nightmares, Wayne dreams of Tracy's living corpse disappearing out the window and walking off into the endless night. She's healed. Right, influenza. The flu has been... is now resting. Tracy. Okay. Get Michelle. Can she cook anything? Yes, she can. You can get vegetable soup. Oh, that's not the best. In terms of not everybody is going to want to eat it, but tough titties. asleep. That leaves Aubrey. We need food. That's what we need right now, is food. Actually, one of the best places to go for all the resources that we need is one of the fire stations. So as soon as Tracy's survivor mission is over, we'll be heading towards one of those fire stations. Oh, not interested. Taking Bowman with you is actually a reasonably good idea. Hi, Amy. How you doing? Just that Bob and Tony snuggles. Nice. Bestest snuggles ever. So I'm back to playing this game. Ooh. definitely going to need that. So we're going to come back here. Somebody is definitely going to need to eat it. Faint transmission leads up into Milkwood Manor. Getting tired, has healed, uneasy from having so many roofs. Yeah. Heading west, Bowman has fished out an electronic tracking device. From his pack and powder on, the indicator needle trembled for a moment before finally swinging towards Southborough. Yeah, that's not the escape plan that I'm going to be using. Sorry, Bowman. So this is Tracy's mother, Eleanor. When were you expecting Pat to get back? Oh, honey, it's all gone wrong. They took my Patrick. Who did? What's going on? When the military left, these thugs started loitering around. Pat's security detail kept them at bay. Never offered their names. Described from miserable and unwashed. Yes, well, you are a stuck-up, pretentious bitch. What do you think? If only they wanted money. That's weird. Did they say why? I didn't say anything. Well, he kept watch bravely from the roof. Yes. Bravely, brave Sir Robin bravely ran away. He fired at anyone that got too close. I hate that tone of voice. You don't believe me. How'd you even hear they'd taken Pat hostage? They called over the radio. Tracy, my darling, you don't have to believe me. I know you think I'm dramatic. No, I know you're dramatic. Mum, I'm sorry, how do I help? They said the drop-off is at Elkins. Give them everything in my purse. I just want my husband back. Cooked meals. 8 valuables. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to go and look for valuables now. Can't stand the sight of my own blood. Well, in about 9 months, you're going to be seeing a lot of it. To find food and valuables. We're going to be ending up going around all the bloody city looking for this again, aren't we? Alright. Lane. Excuse me. Stop yawning. Anybody would think you were tired. Yep. 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 Done that one already. Coffee beans. Yeah. Come on, you're not tired. You're not tired, man. Please, with big scavenging haul. New survivor skill. Second thoughts. Tracy turns to Wayne, the conversation with Eleanor still weighing on her mind. Something doesn't feel right, she says. I don't think those people wanted money. Supplies maybe, but Mum's so certain. Wayne, always a man to follow his guts, draws her into a hug. You'll know what to do. MIA. Bowman had been pacing for hours, constantly peering out the window. Fucking Chair Force wouldn't authorise a chopper insertion. Too loud, apparently. Might attract the infected. Yes, but flying overhead in a Hercules isn't loud at all, is it? So instead, they scattered us across half the city like we're playing hide and seek. So did you see where those other chutes landed? It's his survivor mission. Cooked meals. We haven't got cooked meals. Yes, we have. 8 valuables now. What do they mean by valuables? I should imagine. Marksman. Compartmentalizer. Right, we now need to find jewellery. Because I want to complete Tracy's survivor mission. Eight jewellery, 8 valuables. Yeah, well, you can thank Uncle Sam for that. just a note about the woman upstairs, which we will meet shortly. Valuable. That is what we need, is valuables. This is the guy. Appreciate the help. Pilot, talkative. Yep. Right. Be more focused today, great pal, blah 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 blah. Valuables. Miscellaneous. I have to come back. Use Cooper to get out of the city, but I want to finish Tracy's survival story. Damn it. Definitely got to come back. Okay. Gained no appetite. Trait is only active. From eating. And now friends. Alright. Okie dokie. So Cooper, need to get him taking medicine. Need to give him bandage. Need to do that. We need to give him some food. What he desperately needs is some sleep. So we'll put him on that. some veggies on the go. Bowman, you're going to be doing what you do best, which is annoy everyone. Well, actually, that's not true. You don't annoy everyone, you're just very regimented because you're army. Aubrey's tired. Let's put Aubrey to sleep. Barb, you can't do anything like that, it's okay. Can you go dismantle something? You can. Excellent, right. Ah, crap. Here's me without my M16. Good. Right, so Tracy's not dead. Okay. Who has the greatest need for food? Cooper is kicking himself. He says he only took this job for the extra cash. Now he's trapped in Walton like the rest of us. Although he's still a bit lightheaded and sore, Cooper is confident that he's healthy enough to fly. It's clear he's just as desperate to escape Walton City as we are. Dead surge. Right. Pretty certain that when Cooper got bad breath. Alright. He's a medic, but his skill's not great at the moment, so still have to stick with Aubrey. Unfortunately, because as you know, I don't like her. Right, Tracy. Let's give Tracy that one. We haven't got any medication, any medicine. Damn it. Wayne. Put Wayne. Need to find some. Ooh. okay. Have we got 4 cooked meals? We have. Excellent. Let's get that done then. I also want... face it, it's one of those things that's guaranteed to go wrong. Effective treatment, nothing. I can't let them out. I have to keep going. Hello? I have the pendant. Fitzgerald House. Sorry, buddy, you're not getting out. Guess this is... Right, this is healed. Head trauma's gone. They're friends. Okay. At ease. Bowman picked up a scrap of paper. All to our surprise, we made a pretty decent origami rose out of it. Like he was actually relaxing. However, he then caught sight of Tracy messing with his rifle, loading around incorrectly, pointing it at the dead outside, rushed over. It was too late. The receiver exploded, shouting shutter. Shelter with steel fragments. Tension afterwards was unbearable. Damn it, Tracy. Right, talk to Eleanor. No, Patrick. Mom. Tracy. Tracy. You do. I just got back. What's going on? They weren't happy with your little gift. Pat, they killed him. This doesn't make any sense. Please talk to me what happened. I don't want to talk. I trusted you. You were going to save him. Why would they do this? They're awful, covetous beasts. Pat was trying to chase them off. What, you said he's gone? Doesn't matter what I said. Where exactly did he go? Pioneer Motors. Really doing out there? Protecting me. About escaping, was it? Thugs leered up at us every day. Get to the bottom of this. Fine. Which should I do? Make peace or kill them all? I shall flip a coin. Heads will take a cooked meal. Tails will kill them. Fell off the table. Heads. I wanted to kill him. But the coin has spoken. Leaves us with no food. Well. God, I'm so sorry. Shotgun. So there's Pat. We've just seen Pat. Pat is dead. Hey, someone's here. You're not his old lady. Are you going to try hurting us too? No. I don't want to hurt anybody. Just tell me one step far as they're dead. Can we trust you? Trust is earned, don't you think? At least it's not raw. It was my stepfather. Yeah, Christ, look, we got stuck in Kingside. One day we got a little close to that fancy house of theirs. He didn't ask questions, just started shooting. We thought we'd escaped right until he turned up here. Thought we'd give him a scare, he'd leave us be. A scare? You held him for ransom. We asked for a fair trade, we didn't want to hurt him. I swear, he's the one that got violent, not us. Well, that's not a surprise. Get out of Kingside, there's nothing but cruelty here. She's not wrong. tight quarters. Let's go talk to Eleanor. We have no food now, thanks to Eleanor. Honey, you look awful. What happened out there? They're leaving Kingside. Tracy, you didn't. After what they did to Pat. Why did you lie to me? I never lied to you. God, you always think the worst of me. So you didn't ask Pat to hurt those people. Pat went of his own free will. You wouldn't understand that kind of loyalty, Tracy. Really? I understand just fine. It's the rest that's crazy, Mum. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, and I'm a homeowner. The kinds of choices a woman has to make. Stuck up, pretentious fucking bitch! No, don't hide behind that crap. I'm engaged and pregnant. I won't kill innocent people. Oh, now you're listening. I've stayed here way too long. I'm starting to act like you. Tripping people with words until they don't know which way is up. What do you tell me, honey? It's none of your business. God, you're just determined to hurt me no matter what I do. If you weren't such a bitch... But... you should leave. Oh. Sorry, Eleanor. But you're a bitch. Let's move shelter. Benevolence. Whether or not Tracy did the right thing, she can now count on one immutable truth. She's free of her mother now and forever. I know that feeling. Not on the terms she wanted, but closing that chapter still feels right. She rests her hand on her belly and hums a tune. It's not a lullaby from her childhood, it's the music that had been blaring through the loudspeakers when she first laid eyes on Wayne. I hope I can be someone you trust, she whispers. Tracy permanently gains the mediator trait. What does that trait allow? On drinker, will to live, mediator. Higher chance of relationships increasing every phase for all survivors. Right. The mission we are going for is that one. So we've completed that. There's no point doing that one. I've done that enough times. I'm going for the airlift plan. What we need right now, or what we're going to need next time, is food. We're going to start needing food. Because we're desperate for it. And we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mouths to feed. Shit. I haven't got enough. We have got food. Doesn't do an awful lot though. To at least get everybody in the green for food. Sorry, Bob. Right. As I said, today was going to be a slightly shorter stream. Thank you very much for being here. Thanks for watching. It's, as always, appreciated. I wanted to do some Resident Evil Outbreak next week. But I'm in two minds as to whether to do that. But you'll find out what I'm doing when it happens. But in the meantime, as I say, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for being here. It's appreciated, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.